Welcome back mga kamatlits. It's me again, Teacher Robert. So, in our previous video, we discussed about the properties of operations on integers, no? So, in this video, our topic is all about expressing the rational numbers from fraction form to decimal form and vice versa. So, but pasabot, from decimal form to or from fraction form to decimal form, and then from decimal form to fraction form. But before we will proceed to our main topic, the expressing the rational numbers. So let's have first discuss what is this rational number. Okay, so we have rational numbers. It is a number that can be written in the form of a over b, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. Now, any number that can be written in the form of a over b. So, where a, take note, where a and b are integers. When you say integers, it is negative and positive numbers. No? Positive and negative numbers. And we have, ang atong b kuno, could not be equal, dili siya pwede mahimong 0. Kay kung mahimo siyang 0, ang atong rational na mahimo na siyang undefined. Ang atong number mahimong undefined. Okay? We have, what are the types of rational numbers? Types of rational numbers are integers. When you say integers, those are the positive and negative numbers, including 0. Diba? Or the whole number and its opposite. Kuha. Second, the whole numbers. When you say whole number, is the set of numbers from 0 to positive. Mga positive numbers, including 0 na siya. So, that no? Next is the natural or counting numbers. As samanta magsugod og count. Diba? Sa 1. So, ang counting numbers or natural counting numbers start with 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Another is the fraction. We can have 1/4, negative 2 over 9, 100 over 57, 7 over 5, 2 over 1/5. Now, there are types of fraction. Diba? Kung nakadumdum mo sa inyong elementary, na-discuss ni types of fraction. Those are the proper and improper fraction. So, proper. So, in our given example, we have the proper fraction, the improper fraction, and the mixed number. Okay. The proper fraction are the fraction which the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay? Less than the denominator. For example, 1/4. 1/4 ang babaw or the numerator is less than or gamay kaysa denominator, which is 4. Another is negative 2 over 9. So, those are the examples of proper fraction. Then, ang kabliktaran na is the proper fraction, improper fraction, which means the numerator is greater than the denominator. But pasabot, gamay ang denominator kaysa numerator. Baliktad. So, just like in the example, we have 100 over 57, dako agbabaw kaysa ubos. Then 7 over 5, dako agbabaw kaysa ubos. Those are improper fraction. Next is the mixed number. Mixed number is a combination of whole number and a fraction or a proper fraction. So, like for example, 2 and 1/5. 2 and 1/5. So, that's example, the whole number is 2 and the proper fraction is 1/5. Is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Those are mixed number. Okay. Another type of rational numbers are decimal numbers. Decimal numbers is that. So, examples of decimal numbers are negative 0.2, or this is read as negative 2/10, Then we have negative 25 hundredths. Then we have 33 hundredths. And we have 3 and 14 hundredths. Nagyaw-yaw hundreds. Di ba? If you still remember, ang pagbasa, di ba, the decimal places from di ba, from decimal places, kinisidya is tenths. Then tenths, hundreds, thousands. Next to thousand is 10,000s. Then next to 10,000 is 100,000s. Then millions. Those are the decimal places. Now, if you are going to read this number, this is read as negative 2 tenths. No? Or para mas basa doon, kasagaran basahon ani, negative 0.2. O, ana. O, kasagaran common pagbasa. Or that, but the, ang sakto nga pagbasa is negative 2 tenths. Okay? So, types of decimals. There are types of decimals. We have the terminating decimals and we have the non-terminating decimals. So, when you see terminating decimals, those are the decimal numbers with a specific number of digit after the decimal point. Kanang specific number. So, kung pila ra siya, maura na. For example, 0 at ang uban lagi mo basa na as 0.253. 0.253. No? Mao na siya pagbasa common. So, ako mo basa gid ko ang 0.253. Kay lisod man na basahon sa tinuod nga basa. Ang tinuod na nga basa is 253 thousandths. Di ba? Mao ni tinuod nga basa ana. Kaning 2 is the place value is tenths. Then 5 is hundreds and 3 is thousands. That's why it is read as 253 thousandths. 90h. Okay? So we have these are the example of this is the example of terminating decimal because it has a specific number of digit after the decimal point. There are 3 digit after the decimal point, tulura. So, wa na'y sumpay. So, that is what we call terminating. Kanang wa na'y sumpay ba? Ha? Okay. We have 123 and 45 hundredths. Kapag basa ana nato, kung kita-kita ra, 123.45. Pero basahon siya sa tinuod 123 and 45 hundredths. Mao ni tinuod diya nga basa. Okay? So this number also is the example of terminating decimal. Ang 45 wa na may sumpay sa 45 diha ra man siya naman buto sa terminating. Diha na si day specific number of digit na si day kumbaga limit ra ba na si day utlanan sa number nagadud si day specific, no? Then ang kabaliktaran another example rather is the 62, kung kita mo ba sa 62.0037, 0037. Pero kung tabasahon na sa tinuod, that is 62 and 37 10,000. Anong nisuda hinuunog basahon sa tinuod. This is 62 and 37,000 10,000. Okay. Next is the types of decimal is non-terminating decimal. Mo ni siya kabaliktaran sa terminating, ang non-terminating. Kung kaganina, ang terminating has a specific number of digits after the decimal. Kini wala siya specific number of digits. Wala siya specific pahibangag ra ba ditso ra na ay sumpay. Kung wala siya utlanan dahil siya sumpay, way kahumanan siya non-terminating god. Way kahumanan ang number of digit after the decimal point. Okay. Ano man, example ani, there are two types of non-terminating decimal. Ang usa is repeating decimal. Way kahumanan kay nagbalik-balik raman. Repeating gani, balik-balik ra way kahumanan. So example of repeating decimal is 0.222. Ana basahon ra kanato sa kuan dili no basahon. Pero at no, at least we know how to, or you know how to read, no, the in proper way ang decimal number pagbasa, no. So ingato pagbasa, pero aron mas masabtan atong basahon ra kan sa kuan in our discussion. 0.222 na ay tulo ka successive or consecutive that means napanay sumpay. Di ba? Tanawa nagbalik-balik ang 2. 2222. That means it is a repeating decimal plus but pasabot pagadud ana is na kaning 3 consecutive dots. That means nga naa pay sumpay but pasabot wa pa na nahuman diha ana pay sumpay. Non-terminating good. Non-terminating. Well, di mahuman kay nagbalik-balik, repeating decimal. But mas masuwat na siya, it can also be written as 0.2. 0.2 with bagit sa babaw, kanang bagit sa babaw, that is called a vinculum. Kanang bagit sa babaw is the vinculum. Vinculum or vinculum. That means that digit or that number magbalik-balik. No? Mao na siya number nga nagbalik-balik. But pasabot na siya. So naaga ni number nga na ibagit sa babaw, but pasabot nagbalik-balik na siya nga number. Repeating, mao ra siya tanan ba? Balik ang sumnod, mao ra gihapon nga number 2, di ba? So gibagitan nato si 2, but pasabot ang sunod nito 2 gihapon, 2. Oh, 2 ra na puro. Okay? So another example is the 0.5353. So sa nagbalik-balik, that, but pasabot na pay sumpay, ang nagbalik-balik ana 53. So can also be written as 0.53. Si 53 ang gibagitan sa babaw. That means 53 ang nagbalik-balik. But pasabot, ang sumpay ana puro 53. 5 and 3. Okay? So, another types of non-terminating decimal is non-repeating decimal. Dili siya magbalik-balik pero wa siya kahumanan. O dili magbalik-balik pero way kahumanan, patakarbagan. We have, for example of this is the value of pi whose approximate value of 3.1459265358979323846. Napagajoy consecutive 3 dots. But pasabot na isumpay ana, pero kung atong na-observe, as we observe, walay nagbalik-balik. Di ba? Walay nagbalik-balik. That means it is a non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating and non-repeating. No, non-repeating. Non-repeating siya. Walay nagbalik-balik, non-repeating. The non-terminating siya kay with the presence of 3 consecutive dots. Diba? Non-terminating. Okay. So, let's proceed to our topic, which is all about fraction, the expressing of rational numbers. So, let's now first tackle about fraction to decimal form. So, express fraction to decimal form. Okay, for example, number 1, you have express 4 over 5 to decimal form. So, 4 over 5 is a proper fraction. A proper fraction, we are going to express it one in decimal form. Now, I'm going to show you the two methods. Actually, there are 3. There are so many methods, but I'm going to show you the 2 methods on how we're going to express this fraction into decimal form. Method number 1 is ang inyong gigamit sa ato ipakita ang inyong gigamit sa elementary kasi kanang inyong na katuna na. So 4/5, that means 4 divided by 5, di ba? 4 divided by 5. So manually we are going to use the division, long division method. So that is 4 divided by 5 is 0. 0. So 0 times 5 is 0. Then subtract, that means 4. Then again, we have add 0. Then that means 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. So 8 times 5 is 40. So 0. So the result is 0.8. So therefore 4/5 is equal to 0.8. O, ingana, di ba? Ingana ang pag-solve sa elementary. Oh, pwede na ninyo gamiton. Actually, you can use that one. You can use that method. But in this video, our focus is the new method. But in our activity, you can use your own method. You can use the katong old method, kanang method number 1. Long division. Pwede na siya, no? Pwede man gani magkalkyo. 'Di ba? What's the use of technology? But the purpose of this is to develop your skills in expressing rational numbers and to fraction to decimal manually. No, manually siya. Dili siya without the use of technology. Iba sindig one, at least kabaw mo ang manual. Ikaw gatoy mag-solve, okay? Kung dili, pero madali, pero for that one na may kaligyo, di ba? Pero kung mag-exam, we in this video we're going to develop your skills in expressing fraction to decimal form and vice versa manually, no? Okay. So proceed na sa method number 2. Okay, method number 2 is this. We're going to use the power of tens. Di ba? Tens, hundreds, thousands, katong mga place value ba? Place value. Okay. The place value katong mga tens, 100,000, katong 10, 100,000 ato nang gamiton. Now in this case, we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator. We're going to multiply the denominator. You are going to find a number kung i-multiply nimo sa denominator nga mahimo siyang, it's either mahimo siyang 10, mahimo siyang 100, mahimo siyang 1,000, mahimo siyang 10,000, pwede, no? Kana bang naay number, mahimo siyang number nga naay 1 ug 0. Subot ra sabot, number nga naay 1 ug 0 is 10, 100, 100, 1,000, ngana. So in this case, 4/5, dol siya sa 10, di ba? Ladyo naman tong 100. So dol siya sa 10, mas gamay-gamay. So pila atong i-times, i-multiply sa denominator nga mahimo siyang 10. Okay, 2. So mao na siya atong i-multiply both numerator and denominator. We're going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So that means that is 8/10. 4 times 2 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10. Now, using the numerator kanang 10 or kanang 8 diha, 8 kanang atong gamiton. We all know that all whole number has a decimal. Kanang tanang whole number, ang decimal point ana is after, no? After the whole number. The location of the decimal point is after the whole number. Nadyo na siya diri adapit nga portion. Kana dyan ay point ana. Diba? So, atong basihan po ang denominator nga 10. Pila ka buok 0 ni dya. Pila ka buok 0? Isa. So, maunay, basihan na to isa ka movement. So, that's the decimal point. Isa ka movement paingon sa wala. No? atong ibalhin ang decimal point kausa ka move, no? Isa ka move. We will move the decimal point to the left. 1 unit. So mabutang mabalhin si diha, di ba? Mabalhin si diha ang decimal point mabalhin sa location di inana siya sa left side sa 8. So 0.8 na siya, then we will add 0. That is 0.8. So that means 4/5 is equal to 0.8. Mas dali, di ba? Mas dali ng method. Okay? Example number 2 is we are going to express 3/4 to decimal form. 3/4. Okay. 3/4. We'll focus on the second method. Okay. But you can use the method number 1. I've said. You can use method number 1. Okay. But atong i-focus si method number 2 para ma-master nindo. Okay. 3/4. 3/4, 3/4. Again, atong i-express this ang denominator nga mahimo siya og 10, 100, 1,000. Kasi idol-duol. So si 4 dili pwede mahimong 10. Okay? Pero pwede siya mahimong 100. Kuha. So unsa ba ito i-times kang 4 para mahimong 100? 25. So mo na ito i-multiply both numerator and denominator by 25. So the result is 75/100. Kasi magkano 75, sir? 3 times 25, 75, 4 times 25 is 100. Now, ato na pong basihan si 75. Okay, 75 kanang numerator atong basihan, 75. Then kay 100 man, duha man ka 0, so duha ka move. 2 moves as 2 moves to the left. Okay, nakuha? Okay? So 2 moves gikan diha, then 2. So mo na location sa atong decimal point, 0.75. That means 3/4 is equal to 0.75. Okay. Example number 3 is express 1/3 to decimal form to nearest thousands. 1/3. Okay. Solution 1/3 we have. So 3, dili siya pwede mahimong 10. Nakuha? Dili po siya pwede mahimong 100. Dili po siya pwede mahimong 1,000. Ang atong buhaton, mangita tag number nga mahimo siyang duol sa 10, duol sa 100, duol sa 1,000. Na kay ang atong problem is you are going to express 1/3 to the nearest thousands. Pasabot 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places. So we have tulo. So pasabot we need 3. 3 1 siya. Himuon na to siyang 1,000, 1,000. So pila ito i-multiply para mahimo siyang 1,000. Dili man siya mahimong 1,000, di ba? Kay 3 man. So duulay sa 1,000. We will multiply that one by 333 in order to make that one as 999. Nakuha? 999. 999 is close to 1,000. Duulay siya sa 1,000. Now, we can still use the process. We have 33 ang numerator, 33. So 1,000 pila ka 0 ang 1,000? Tulo. So we can have tulo, no? We have 1, 2, 3. So that's the decimal point. So that is 0.33. So it means 1/3 has approximate value of 0.333. Na that is, kung sa tawag ani nga decimal, repeating siya, because as you observe 333 nagbalik-balik si 333 but pasabot naa pa nay sumpay. 333 approximate siya kay repeating man, mga non-terminating decimals man. Non-terminating is approximate value ang ganito. Okay, we have example number 4, express 1/11 to decimal form to the nearest hundreds. We have 111. As I've said, 111. Ang 11, dili pwede mahimong 10. Dili pwede mahimong 100. Dili pwede mahimong 1,000. Pero pwede siya mahimong number nga duolay sa 100, duolay sa 1,000. Ang atong problem diri mo tan-aw ta nearest 100 but pasabot we need 2 decimal places. Ang atong answer kinahanglan mo resulta og 2 decimal places. Now, so kung may kag 2 decimal places, 2 zeros, ang duolay sa 100 is 99. So we'll multiply that one by 9. 9, di ba? Kaya 11 times 9 is 99. So we have 9 over 99. Now we still use 9. We will use 9. So 100 man duolay man sa 100, ang 100 kay duha man ka 0. So we will move 2 units to the left. We have 2, 1 and 2. Sir, wala na may number. Kung wala na number, you will put 0. Then that decimal place or decimal point. So the result is 0.09. Is repeating gapon si siya kay ang atong gi kung ingani gani si siya dili mo 100, that is repeating decimal. Na decimal mo ni timailhan. Okay, we have 1 over 11 is approximately 0.09. So balik-balik si 09. Okay. So decimal to fraction form. Decimal to fraction form. So express 0.75 to fraction form. So from decimal to fraction form, 0.75. So solution. So first, in order to solve that one, we are going to express our decimal point or decimal number to this form. We have 0.75 katong A over B gani imo una to og A over B, where B nato is 1. But pasabot automatic naman siya, it is understood nga na ay 1, di ba, decimal. All numbers has or all the numbers or whole numbers or any number, it is understood nga na ay decimal or na ay acid sa denominator nga 1. So kining 0.75 dapat sa denominator nga 1. So ato i-express ingani nga forma, then we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator sa kanang atong place value. Pila place value ani? Tens and hundreds. So but pasabot 100. So 100 atong gamiton pag multiply 100. Nakuha? 100 the place value. Okay. Both denominator and numerator and denominator. So that makes 75 over 100. So 75 over 100 can express to the lowest term. Pwede siya ma-express sa lowest term because our answer must be in the lowest term. So kinahanglan ang atong answer na sa lowest term. So pwede siya ma-express pa. So we can find a number that we can divide both numerator and denominator. So kung mangita tag number nga atong ma-divide sa numerator o sa denominator. So, kung sa may ma-divide sa 75 o 100. Okay, we have 25. 25, okay, we have 75 divided by 25 is 3. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So, the result is 3/4. Sir, yun sa man to, sir. Lisod. Okay, lisod pag doon pagpangita o divide. Let's start sa basic. Okay. You can solve in this way. Kini sida 75 over 100. Mag-ana mo gikan sa gamay atong gamiton ang gagmay nga number. So we have 75 na og 100 is divisible by 5. So let's start with 5. Atong kuanon 5. So 75 divided by 5 is 15. 100 divided by 5 is 20. But still 15 over 20 pwede pa ma-divide, di ba? Pwede pa ma-reduce. So again, pwede pa siya ma-divide. So mangita tag number na po nga ma-divide. So 5, another 5. 5 over 5. So 15 divide 5 is 3. 20 divide 5 is 4. So the result is the same. Kuha. So we have 0.75 is equal to 3/4. 3/4. Okay. So example number 2. Example number 2 is, sir, unsaon? that is the decimal number, a repeating decimal. Repeating. Sir, kung repeating, kaganina, terminating mo to. Karon repeating, non-terminating, sir. Saan pag-solve? Okay. In solving terminate or non-terminating decimal, especially a repeating decimal, you can use this one. We have, again, express in aning form, but ang next step na to na ay kalainan sa primero na to na example. Kaganina, ang place value, di ba? Ang place value. Both numerator and denominator. Place value. So, kini place value is tens and hundreds. So, pasabot 100. 100 ato i-multiply both numerator and denominator. Pero, ang denominator minusan na to og 1. Ano man, sir? Repeating man. Di ba? Approximate. Repeating man. So, that is 100 over 99. This aning 99. Ang 100 gani, i-minusan og 1. No? So, mo nang 99. Di ba 100 over 100 na supposedly? Di ba supposedly 100 over 100? Pero, ang denominator is gimaynusan na to og 1. Kaya repeating man ang atong given. Repeating 1. Okay? So, gimaynusan na to og 1. So, we have, that makes 33 over 99. 33 over 99. Okay? So, you can express that one into the lowest term. So, mangita kang number nga ma-divide both numerator and denominator para ma-reduce siya sa lowest term. So, 33 over 99, unsay pwede ma-divide? So, we have 3. Let's start with 3. Katong ginagmay sa 3. So, 33 divided by 3, musugod gadyo ka sa 3 kaya repeating 1. 33 divided by 3 is, kaya 99 man imong basihan. We have 33 divided by 3 is equal to 11. 99 divided by 3 is equal to 33. Pero, sa 11 over 33, pwede pa ma-reduce. Kuha? So, unsa may number nga pwede ma-divide nila, both numerator and denominator, both 11 and 33. Okay, 11. We have 11 divided by 11 is 1. 33 divided by 11 is 3. So, therefore, we have 0.33 is equal to 1/3. What? 1/3. So, that's all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Have a great everyone. Keep safe always. Bye-bye.